What's up, people? Welcome to D Training. Today we are going to talk about how to prospect appropriately and how to become the trusted authority in that marketplace so you can have clients chasing you instead of you chasing them. So, in my opinion, you do not in my opinion, I do not want to cold call for the rest of my life. Okay, I want to get in the door and then leverage that and then get clients from referrals. Okay, because the client that come from referrals from the ad, that the client that they actually come to us before we come to them, they are the most quality clients you can ever have. Okay, that's my opinion. The moment that you try to hard sell everybody, the moment that you try to close, Grand Cardone, hard closing, and first meeting closing, all those kind of things, you're gonna start working with bad clients. Why? Because you're convincing someone from a no to a yes. I mean, if they are not in the mindset of doing marketing, if they are not in the mindset of scaling their business, there is no reason for you to come in and try to convince them. Marketing to me is really about identify the people that are already saying yes and serve them. Okay, let me say that again. Marketing will be so much easier for you if you put your energy on identifying the people that are already saying yes and serve them instead of hard selling everybody. Okay, most marketing agency owners out there, they want to learn sell. They want to convince everybody out there. Okay? And that's not the right thing to do. Put your energy and your effort in identify the people that are already saying yes and serve them. Okay? So you're going to learn two things today. Number one, how to get in the door. Okay? And number two, how to become the trusted authority. Why? Because even if you have the best script out there, even if you have the best outreach strategies out there, it's not gonna work if you play in a bloody red ocean. Okay, you want to play in a blue ocean. You want to dominate, not compete. Okay, so let me really get you guys to understand, because most marketers out there, they do things very inappropriately. You cannot ask some stranger, especially the prospect, to do something for you if they don't even know you. Like, you just cannot do that. I mean, imagine if I cold call you, we hop on a call, and then I ask you for $1,000. Even if I have amazing case study, even if I have amazing presentation, okay, the percentage that people going to do business with you on the first meeting is very low. Even Cardone University said it. Okay, you do not want to be about money. You want to lead with value. Okay, so stop asking strangers to do business with you before you guys even have a relationship. Okay, it's very absurd. Okay, so the golden rule of advertising is give before you ask. Period. You must earn the right to ask someone of anything by providing value, by demonstrating that you can actually help them in advance. Okay, imagine your prospect on a journey. Okay, everybody on a journey from A to Z. If you can help them to get from A to D for free, or even A to C for free, they would actually appreciate you, and then they would ask you for, okay, what's next? Okay, because here's the thing. I mean, the 2020 to 2019 way of marketing is not the sell. Okay, it's about giving. It's about establish that trust. It's about demonstrating that you can help them by actually doing it. Okay, so this is how we DM. Okay, the thing with video outreach is that Facebook doesn't ban you after like the 60. No, actually after like the 16 DMs, okay? If you actually DM with text to businesses, Facebook will ban you after like the 10th DMs. With video like this, Facebook give you unlimited, okay? So you actually doesn't get banned, and you will be able to send out DM video like this unlimited, okay? So watch how he does the video. This is my friend Ahmed. We run the agency together. Watch how he does it.
Hey, what's up guys? My name is Ahmed, founder and CEO of Revenue Birds. I'm reaching out to you today because I run a restaurant marketing agency. I know what you're probably thinking right now. Oh my God, not another marketing agency calling me, texting me, emailing me, DMing me about their services and how they're gonna blow it out of the water for our restaurant. Guys, I totally understand how you feel. There's a lot of fake people out there these days, but we're 100% established. We have a headquarters based out of Kansas City, Missouri. We also have an office based out of San Jose, California. And the reason why we have all these things is because we have people, we have staff, we have clients, and a proven method. More importantly, the reason why I'm contacting you today is because you run a barbecue restaurant. Mad respect. Barbecue is an art. We've been working with a lot of barbecue restaurants on a national level, and what we've been able to do is literally double sales in 2 months of working with them. The way we've been able to do that is by running 3 ads. 2 brand awareness ads, for example. One of them would be a very simple ad, just flipping around burnt ends. And the second one would be an ad with ribs being cut. And then the third one is where the magic happens. Third one is a catering ad. I know you're probably thinking, how is this guy going to run a catering ad and drive to my catering pipeline? I'll tell you exactly how. The way that we do it is that we run a Facebook ad targeting people who are engaged, getting married in a year to 6 months. And we target them in the copy as well, saying congratulations on your engagement, super excited for you, click here to redeem your gift of 10% off your catering order. Imagine if you're engaged and you see that going down your timeline, you're 100% interested and you're like, wow, how did they do that? And what we've been seeing is catering orders being so overwhelmed that they tell us to shut off the ad. With that being said, I'd love to connect with you, show you our exact process from step A to step Z, have you run the ads from the beginning, show you live metrics, live data of some of the restaurants that we're currently working with. When is a good time to connect? When's a good time to chat?
All right. So he doesn't just pitch, okay? He doesn't just pitch and like, oh, sign up, blah, 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 blah. He actually give value. He point out 3 things that he does to help restaurant increase the catering orders. Number 1, he target engaged couple that getting married. Number 2, brand awareness. Number 3, I think target birthday people, right? So think about it that way. It doesn't have to be complicated, right? Just think about your prospect. Think about the prospect that you are trying to reach, and then simply make a video, give them value that can actually help them one step closer to their goal. Simply at that, just like that, right? Hey, my name is blank with blank. I help blank do blank, and here is the 3 things you can do tomorrow. Here are the 3 proven method you can do to blank, just like that, guys. Give value in the video, okay? So this is how I DM businesses. Number 1, again, I do not pitch. I give. That's all I do, right? So if you look at the first one right here, I created a PDF, right? Simply, I give them 10 critical tips to create Facebook ad because I saw them running Facebook ad at that time. Same thing with this one right here. She was running Facebook ad, so I DM her with a template that we use to bring in 5 to 10 leads every day, right? The exact strategy that we using on our Facebook ad for our clients. Same thing with this one right here. With this one, it's kind of like a cheating, okay? I had a client, 9 round, and I blew them out of the water, okay? I generated 400 something leads in less than 7 weeks. So what I did was I put together the ad that generated 400 leads. I put together the conversation with the lead. I put together the result, and I just DM other 9 round location. So this is what we include in the template. I mean, it's gotta be short, okay? It's gotta be actionable, understandable, and easy to consume, okay? And the key here is to send these as images in their inbox, right? You do not want to send a link. The moment you send a link, they're gonna be like, meh, and you have to worry about all those kind of things. Just send these 2 with an image, and you can simply create this in Canva. Easy, right? So cold call. I keep it simple, okay? Hey, my name is Blank from Blank. I help PT and gym owner generate clients on social media. Are you working with anybody like this? Right? And the thing is, most people, they focus so much on handling objections. And guess what? If the clients say no, then it's mean no. I mean, you can't really turn someone from a no to a yes. If they are not the right people, then they're not the right people, right? There's no shortage out there. Cold calling is definitely a number game. And stop focusing so much on the handling objection. It's the number game, okay? And again, I do not like to cold call, but we all been there. We had to do it, okay? And I think so. I saw something on my Facebook today. It basically said something like, to the right people, you can never say anything wrong, but to the wrong people, you can never say anything right. Let me say that again. To the right people, you can never say anything wrong, but to the wrong people, you can never say anything right. I mean, that sums up the cold calling game for marketing agency, okay? You are selling your service, which you have to deliver, okay? So do not try to hard sell. So this is what my script like after I have case study. So when I have case study, it's so much easier because I can leverage that, and that give me trust. So look, hello, my name is Con with Revenue Bird, and we help 9Route gyms just like your, generate more members. We currently running Facebook ad for a 9Route gym in Philadelphia, and we generated 23 members for them in just 6 weeks. See, when I said that to other 9Route locations, I have leverage, I have trust because I've done it to other 9Route locations, okay? That's simple. One thing you can do to land clients is go to conferences. I mean, of course, it's going to cost you money. Of course, it's going to cost you time. And guess what? You only need 2 clients to get your ROI back. I mean, imagine going to one building where you can meet thousands and thousands of business owners, okay? Especially in your niche. Simply Google dentist conferences. Simply Google chiropractic conferences. Simply Google gym owner conferences. I mean, there are a ton out there that you can go to, book a flight, go in there, meet people, your network. Your net worth is your network, okay? Again, do not try to pitch. Establish that relationship. Very important. So let me show you how LinkedIn works, okay? This is one way to do it. You basically go to LinkedIn, right? LinkedIn.com. And there is an extension called Duck Soup right here. And it's only $15. Very simple. Just Google Duck Soup and it's gonna come up. And what Duck Soup does is automatically send out friend requests, right? So you go to LinkedIn, you type out whatever your niche is, and then type out the owner, right? Just like that. And then you would let Duck Soup run. I don't need that. Very easy to use, guys. Let's go to page 10 because I already sent out for these people. Let's just go to something like that. And simply click visit profile, right? Just like that. And it's going to automatically sending out friend requests to restaurant owners for you, just like that. To business owners, just like that, right? Look at the bottom right here. Right? Just like that. Visiting Joe Gindalia, something like that, right? Very simple. And then after they make friend with you, you basically just DM them with value again. That's it. And I actually recommend to go a little bit more specific. So for example, instead of just restaurant owner, go with barbecue restaurant owner, go with CrossFit gym owners, go with, I don't know, leg chiropractors, go with something more specific, okay? one critical tips. This is probably my most favorite tip ever, and this is simply the number one thing that businesses build so fast on. Okay, the only it's so crazy on how many people like to reinvent the wheel. Okay, you do not need to reinvent the wheel. All you need to do is look at the marketing agency in your niche that's killing it and just funnel hack the crap out of them. So for example, my niche is gym, and who is killing it in gym? Gym Launch. So what do? I go to Gym Launch. Alex Hormozi. So Alex Hormozi is the CEO of Gym Launch. And look at their ad. This is how to get client. I mean, check this out. Like, you do not have to freaking reinvent the wheel like this. By the way, Gym Launch, this guy is actually generating about $2 million a month right now. This is how they get clients. Guys, this is how they generating $2 million a month right now. Look, this is how to get clients. Like people like the quick, easy tip shit. I mean, this is it. There's no secret sauce. Nothing is secret in 2019. I mean, this is how to get clients, guys. So again, do not try to reinvent the wheel. If you want to build your business fast, just model after someone else that already doing it. That's it. So one more thing you can do is, I mean, the most popular, the most profitable way to do is definitely Facebook ad. And there are, sorry my language, there are two ways to do it. Number one is the 3-step funnel. I mean, this is what we are been doing. Okay, what we've been doing. We run a Facebook ad, right, offering a free lead magnet. They land on a landing page. They opt in, right? And you can offer a cheat sheet, a blueprint, a formula, a template, a model, a method, a guide, whatever. So let's say you are in the restaurant niche like us. We offer a virality formula, okay? And then after they opt in, see, this is the landing page. They opt in, they land on the thank you page. On the thank you page, you offer them an implementation call, an ad audit call. And here's the thing, do not call it a free consultation. Do not call it a strategy session. Why? Because the moment you say those words, the business owners, they know they're gonna get sales to. They're not gonna like it. Okay, you want the call to be value added to the lead magnet. So for example, let's say I give away a virality lead magnet, right? I'm gonna offer a virality audit call, virality implementation call, something like that. Okay, something value added to the lead magnet. Very, very freaking important. Okay, do not call it a free consultation, guys. So Facebook, okay. Sorry, I'm kind of sick today. So Facebook, I mean, I don't have time to go over the technical and the copy, but it's very simple. I always start with a question, right? And then want to know the 3 proven ways to increase your catering orders. Sorry for the misspelling right here. Right now, very important word. I like to use right now. I like to use for the next few days. Why is create urgency? Right now, there are thousands of people searching for your catering service in your cities, right? It's been typed in Google, it's been typed in blank, right? And then after lots of trial and errors, I have found this is the best way for you to immediately increase your catering orders, right? Just like that. And the headline is very simple, right? Just like that. So this is what this is for gym, right? We run a lead magnet showing people on how to retain their clients longer, right? Start with a question, urgency for the next few days. I'm giving away a free blank, just like that. And then call to action, right? I have used it with, and I love to have you copy, click here. And then I always start with free download and then the name, and then very simple, right? And here's the thing, with the image, I like to use this because it actually gives them a sense of of realness, right? A sense of this is real, this is tangible, this is something I can have, right? Very important. This is a killing tip right here. A 3D image. Trust me, guys. A landing page, I mean, there's nothing really special about it. I don't have time to go over it again. Of course, the landing page is longer than this, but just to give you a visual, right? So a Facebook ad, they click on it, they go to a landing page, and then they go to a thank you page, right? So on the thank you page, what we do, this is so important, is we do a video. And look, your blueprint will arrive in your inbox about 6 minutes. In the meantime, watch this important video. Here's the thing. The better the reason why you give them an offer, the higher the conversion rate. Let me say that again in case you missed this. The better the reason why you give them a free call, the higher the conversion rate, okay? Start with why. This is so important. People do not buy what you do. People buy why you do it. Again, the better the reason why you give them the free offer, the better, the higher the conversion rate. That is statistically been tracked, okay? That's not something random that we guess, that been proven by statistics. So the second way you can do your Facebook ad is intent-based branding, okay? It's very simple. So the traditional 3-step funnel is you run Facebook ad to a landing page to a thank you page offer. With intent-based branding, you start with traffic to a video. So you actually run Facebook ad as a video content. So instead of making people opt in to get the virality cheat sheet, we actually make a video and we just run it, and then we don't offer anything. We just let people watch it. We drive traffic to people to watch the video, right? Video, it doesn't. You don't have to have 3 video. You only have to have 1 video, right? And then you retarget people that watch the video with the offer. So it's only one step, one more step, right? So actually, before you run to an offer like this, you run a video to let people to consume the video, and then you retarget the people that watch this video with an offer. Okay? Let me say that again. Intent-based branding is simply run your content as an ad and then retarget the people that watch that video with an offer. Okay? That's simple. So you might wondering, well, now I know how to run Facebook ad, but how do I target my people? How do I target gym owners? How do I target dentists? How do I target chiropractor? How do I target all these people? Okay, very simple. And here is, oh my God, this training is so good. I can't even believe I'm selling it for $47 freaking dollars. Okay, so number one, when it's come to Facebook targeting, you only want to target one interest at a time. People put a crap tons of interest in every time they run Facebook ad. You only want to put one interest. Why? Because so you actually know which interests work. So keep that in mind. Only put one interest per ad set, period. And I learned that from a guy that's spending probably $80 million on ad monthly, okay? One interest per ad set. And here's the thing. When it comes to targeting, you only ask yourself 3 questions. Number one, where is my prospect frequency? Where do they go to, right? Who do they follow? What do they fund? So when it's come to, for example, let's say I try to target marketer, I would actually target Gary Vaynerchuk because that is who they follow. And then I would target ClickFunnels because that is where they fund, right? Where they frequent. Is that a school that they go to? Is that like a course that they buy? Is there like a event that they go to? I mean, if you look up personal training courses, there are options for you to target that. Okay, so same thing with restaurant owner. Where do they buy the supply from? I mean, all you need to do is go to Google, type out restaurant supply, and then target that. That's lay under funding, right? Well, who do restaurant owners follow, right? Well, where do restaurant owners frequent at? Again, it's really simple. Do not overthinking. One interest at a time, okay? So now we are done with the prospecting. Let's move on to something that even more important in my opinion, okay? Again, your script, your prospecting, not going to work if you play in a red ocean, if you play in a wrong niche, if you play in a saturated niche, if you play in a niche where your prospect get hit up every single day by companies, and by companies, the more noisy the marketplace, the more noisier the niche, the less you will get heard, okay? So we'll show you how to curve out a segment of the niche so you can be the only one in that niche, okay? So number one thing you have to do is to become the specialist, not the generalist. Why? Because, for example, if you have a heart problem, would you go to a general practitioner or a cardiac specialist? Definitely a cardiac specialist. And who get paid more? Definitely the specialist, okay? So why do you want to be a specialist? Again, you get paid more, people have more trust on you, and you can create your own blue ocean. Let me explain that in the next slides. So for example, let's say your niche is gym, right? You have to ask yourself, what type of gym, what type of chiropractor, what type of real estate agent? Is it the real estate agent that only sell houses by the lake? Is it the real estate agent that only sell houses in the cities? Is this the kickboxing gym? Is it the CrossFit gym? Is it the martial art gym? Is it the boot camp? Is it yoga? You got to be specific. Ask yourself, what type blank? Okay? So look for the underserved franchise. Look for the underserved segment. Look for the untapped, okay? And then go in there and dominate that. Okay? And again, it has to be money in it. It must be affluent. So after you look and you found an untapped segment of the marketplace, you ask yourself, is it affluent? Is there money in it? Really simple. Number one, untapped. Number two, affluent. Okay, there's two things you will need to consider. That's it. So, for example, right, my niche was gym, and when I was in the beginning, all I did was I went to Google and I typed out gym, and I just tried to prospect every individual gym business out there. And even though I landed lots of clients, I could not really leverage on any referral. I could not really leverage on huge referrals. Why? Because the individual business, they do not have a huge network. They do not have a huge network like franchises, okay? So I realized that gym was too saturated and too general, and every single marketer was going after gym. So I asked myself, what type of gym? And I recognized kickboxing fitness, right? Kickboxing fitness was so underserved. And the very cool thing about 9 Rounds owners is they must run Facebook ad when they open a new location, and the headquarters charged them $5,000 for the same service that I charge, right? So I get in, it was underserved and it was affluent. Really that simple. It was underserved and it was affluence. Again, you must create your own blue ocean. You must curve out a segment of the marketplace. Okay, you want to dominate. You want to be a big fish in a small pond, not a small fish in a big pond. Let me say that again. You want to be the big fish in a small pond, not a small fish in a big pond, okay? So takeaway. Number one, prospect appropriately by give, okay? The moment that you give, here's the thing. How much money you will make is directly related to how much value, how much goodwill you give to the marketplace. And here's the thing. People are going to come to me and they're going to complain about, well, I give so much. And what about the people that don't text you back? Well, it's okay if you give and the people just take it and they run away. It's okay. The right people are going to do business with you and the wrong people are going to go away. It's okay, right? It's totally okay. We're not playing a zero-sum game here. We're playing a value exchange game. And there is no shortage, okay? So focus on give, and then ask, okay? So let's actually take a look at all the way you can do it. Number one, you can video outreach. Number two, you can DM with value. Number three, you can cold call. Number four, you can go to conferences. Number five, you can use LinkedIn. Number six, you can funnel hack the agency that's killing it in your niche right now. Number seven, you can run Facebook ad, right? The 3-step is Facebook ad to a lender, giving something, asking people to opt in, and then when they land on the thank you page, offer them the call, right? So on the Facebook ad, the copy is very simple. You start with a question. So if the client gonna read this and they're gonna say yes, that means they are your perfect ideal client. And if they say no, I do not want to keep my client longer, then they are not your perfect ideal clients. Again, you do not want to work with everybody. The question will actually get people to say yes, and the question will actually pre-frame and pre-qualify the client for you, okay? Next, you use urgency like I do here. Right now, for the next few days. And then here I just offer, right? But here I actually give them some stat to get that urgency, right? To get that urgency for them to take action. The next critical tips is the 3D, right? Use 3D on your image. Number one is catch attention. Number two is give you something tangible. It's give you some realness, feeling that they're actually getting something, okay? For example, right here, the headline is very simple. I always start with free download and then the name of the magnet. Landing page, again, I do not have time to go over it. Thank you page, of course, I do not have time to go over the video, but we'll go deeper. If you are interested, just let me know. Intent-based branding. Simply run traffic to content, retarget the people that watch that content to an offer. Very simple. Again, run your best content as a Facebook ad, retarget the people that watch that Facebook ad to an offer. Again, this is how you choose your targeting. This is how you target your perfect ideal clients. This is how you target chiropractor, dentist, gym owners. You ask yourself, where do they frequent? Where do they follow? And where do they fund? Who do they fund? Again, let me give you an example. Marketer, I would target Gary Vaynerchuk because that's who they follow. I would target ClickFunnels because that's where they fund. I would target some type of school, some type of event that they go to, okay? As a frequency. And then, how to curve out a segment of the marketplace. Be specific, not generalist. Ask yourself what type of fitness, what type of real estate, what type of blank. And then look at, number one, untapped, underserved segment of the market. Number two, is it affluent? There's only two things. Number one, is it untapped? And number two, is it affluent? Very simple. Alright guys, if you have any question, please let me know. I would help you best in my ability. I really enjoy making this video for you, and I hope that you enjoy watching it as much as I do creating this for you. So, peace out guys. Much love.